Good Saturday morning. Yo, Cat! So happy to see you. PixelPadlock says hit record. I think it's a good idea. We'll do that. Looks like I did the first level in this, but I don't remember doing that, so... Well, Pixelina, how's it going? How's work this morning? Is it very workish? Welcome, this is my first hack. I hope you enjoy it as much as I enjoyed making it. Fryinb. Are you calling me a tired sucker? I mean, that's fair if you are. Yo, Jorge. Alright, all green shells are double bounce. Start plus select exit any level. Good luck. Have fun. That sounds fantastic. Can we go down the chimney? Nope. Hip hip hooray. Ah, I love it. Goomba gushing. Alright, good start. So how's everybody doing on this fine Saturday? It's a little too early to mow for me. There's still dew on the grass. So I'm like, do I do other household chores or do I play Mario? Guess which one won. Love twerking Mario. Yikes. Okay. Alright, so Kat, what do you think of the Pride emote? I'm getting mixed feedback. Some folks like it, some folks have notes. Okay. I was worried because it only showed one color at a time, it might not, you know, really communicate what it's supposed to represent. Oh, I thought I was supposed to spin there. And then Link said, you know, have the whole rainbow in a solid diagonal gradient moving across the padlock. I'm like, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm still kind of thinking about that. Oh, that wasn't high enough. Oh my. That just took off without me. Ah. Okay, I don't really... I kind of remember this level, but not a lot. I can definitely tell why I just did one level and did not do any more. Because... Pixel from a... I keep trying to spin there. Pixel from a few months ago would have said this is too hard. That's why. PixelPadlock. I love it. That guy sucks. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. So I don't think we need to go over onto the other side of that expando block. I think we can just go straight to the shell nudge. And then over the munchers. Okay, we gotta watch out for the fish. That's gonna be a problem. It really does. I caught it like on the far left once, and it sort of took off without me. Like my fall stuttered or something, and the platform just went, and I didn't. I was like Wile E. Coyote, you know, just kind of floor drops out from under him, and he holds up a sign that says "Yikes." That's it. Hangs in the air for a second, and then he falls. Oh no! Good luck first shell hack. Yeah. Are you saying that because this is Fryinb's first hack? Oh no! Oh, it was your first hack ever. I thought, what was it? I just played it. Shellax. I thought that was your first one. Okay. So what we're doing here is we're throwing up, we're jumping off of Yoshi and doing a shell jump. Should be pretty easy. Shellax was number 2. For a while I had them mixed up. Still do from time to time. Well then how can we know that what you're saying now is accurate? Oops. Oh no! Then I played Joe Brothers, which was way harder for me. That still bakes my brain. Like, Joe Brothers was a cakewalk. I don't know how shell hacks can come so easily to you, but something like Joe Brothers is difficult. I mean, I guess things are different for different people. I still need to play Joe Brothers 3. I get the Joe Brothers series mixed up with the oh, it did it again. I got Wile E. Coyote. I get the Joe Brothers series mixed up with the Cindy Brothers series. And the Cindy Brothers series I stopped playing because it just got really trolly. And I know some people like that. I'm not one of those people. All that jumping is hard. Standing on things impossible. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, shells are I'm pretty practiced at them now, so I don't find shell hacks all that intimidating. I mean, there's some tough ones out there that I wouldn't dare try. Yet, anyway. But for the most part, like, you know, an intermediate shell hack, I'll absolutely take on. But saying that, they are definitely more difficult than just like standard kaizo platforming. Hug. The trolling is just mean after a bit on acts like that. Yeah, Cindy World had some trolls. Cindy World 2 got really heavy with the trolls, and then somebody told me Cindy World 3, it's just all trolls. Like, he went all in on the trolls. And I said, well, then I'm probably not going to play 3. Joe Brothers 3, on the other hand, I do want to play. Okay. That part surprises me when I get there. And it shouldn't. I know what's coming. Okay, we got there. S&W Shells is baby. So it's like riding a bike. They put the training wheels back on. Yeah, you're just wired differently than I am, Bald. That's all that is. Thanks, Cat. Thanks for the G's. Thank you, Bald. Yeah, I think you're just wired differently. Because I don't honestly remember what shell jumps are like in Mario Maker. But I've heard people describe them as easier than S&W. And I think that was my experience, but honestly I don't remember. Thank you, Jorge. Hip hip Jorge. Yikes. Oh, by the way, I don't know what made me just think of this, but PixelPadlock is no longer following the channel. So that bot account will no longer receive gift subs. Okay, that's not a bump. I need to throw that up and catch it. Just got good at shells in Maker, where the timing is tighter and there are weirder tricks. The only time S&W shells are harder is juggling and chocolate stuff. See, now that makes me... I keep wanting to nudge that, and it's not a nudge. That makes me want to go back to Mario Maker and try some shell stuff. Okay, that's not exactly right, but we're getting there. How weird would a Pixel Mario Maker 2 stream be? Over Easter, I was playing Mario Maker DS with my nephew. the way he likes to play is he makes a level, I play the level. And he makes them as hard as he can. Whoops. And we're not talking kaizo levels, we're talking... Here's about 30,000 fire bars. Get through this. Elliot! Going on 5 months. Thank you. You're the coolest. See? That gave me the power to PB. Pink hair. That's gotta be wild. Gotta go maker. Gotta go to maker teams and find all the good shell stuff. Max makes levels like that too. It really is fun. Obviously that's not the type of level I like to play, but when he makes them and he's sitting next to you and he's just cackling every time I get killed, it's fun. It's fun. Posting pics, awesome. Yeah, that was an Elliot powered peeb. Uh-oh. Okay, so what's this telling me? I think it's telling me throw the shell. Whoops. Oh my goodness. I keep getting up buttoned. Oh man, I tried to nudge it again, and I realized too late. That's gonna be no good. Does anybody do anything cool this weekend? Yikes. Heck no. Boring plain weekend for moi. I think I would like a boring plain weekend. I need to get the lawn mowed. Which might wait until tomorrow, I'm not sure. Doing some lunar house maintenance. Maybe a drag show, plus the normal Japanese study. Nice. Maybe a drag show? I feel like that's something you need to plan for. I had a friend who used to do drag, and yeah, he'd plan for weeks. Although I seem to remember there were also those people who didn't, so. I guess it's like shell jumps. Comes naturally to some. Nothing cool this weekend, just get a break from chemo and hopefully get to enjoy some nice weather. That's nice. Chemo hits the body hard. Okay, yep. If Carl drops, I'll be in. Oh, so like you're waiting on a slot to open up. Is that right? I don't really know. Yikes. Let's go with understudy, Bald. What was that? I have to hit up to grab that rope. Hey, whatever works. Whatever y'all prefer. How did I miss that rope? Man, I was going through that run thinking, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get to the end. And then I missed the last rope. Okay. Yeah, that's Elliot, that's what you're studying in school, isn't it? The pharmaceuticals? Pharmacology. This is getting bad. There we go, we finally made it. Enzyme deficiency diseases. Thank you, Cat. Thank you for the GGs. I have never been good with biology or medicines or things like that. I will say this for this game, it is exceptionally easy to read. I I say that like there are bad things, you know, but it's easy to read. There's nothing bad. This game's awesome. Yikes. Well, yeah, I hope they're working for you. Yikes. I was expecting a second one to drop. That's not the area with the double shell jump. Okay. Let's learn how to play again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Left or right? Okay. Yeah, I'm with Cat. I think we're getting consistent at this first part. Now we need to get better at this part. Ugh. Trying to get as much distance on that jump as I can, and I'm just grabbing too much air. They did catch it early, originally, and they performed an orchiectomy, which is good for a year. And on almost the anniversary of the surgery, they found it had trauma. Oh. But your doctors are very positive. I hope they're right. That cannot be an easy thing to go through. Oh, don't be sorry. Sometimes you need a place to kind of unload like that. Alright, I think we're getting a little bit more consistent. We just got to get past the disco shell. Lily of the Valley. We'll get this. I have a feeling this is close. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you being in space and I can share stuff like this. Yeah, I kind of cut myself short on what I was saying earlier. I often second guess what I'm talking about, but it's sometimes important to have a space where you can unload, and in this circumstance, it's a space where nobody really knows you in real life, so that kind of makes it a little safer to share worries and fears and stuff like that. I'm not saying that it's just what it is. I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't share that stuff with the people in your life. Obviously you should, but I don't even know what I'm saying. Don't listen to me. Oh, it's a forward shell jump and an up throw. Okay. Totally understand what you're saying, and it's so true. Besides my small circle of family, no one else really knows what's going on. Yeah, I understand that too, because when something like that gets out, you get an outpour of emotion from people that you probably don't want it from. Coworkers that would never otherwise give you a second glance. And it's like, get out of here, you know what I mean? Not trying to be insensitive, but this isn't for you. It's not about you. I know what you mean. And thank you for understanding my ramblings. I try and be super careful about what I say, but at the same time, like sharing. I don't know. Sharing what I think to be good advice, but what I think to be good advice changes over the years too. So I guess I'm just a padlock trying to understand the world I live in. Just doing the best I can. Yikes. Sometimes the sympathy is overwhelming. That's well spoken, Elliot. Too many people feeling sorry for you kind of clouds the positivity. Because it's not natural, it's not organic, it's just platitudinal. People feeding you feel-good words for the sake of feeling, just for the sake of doing it. Or it's clearly more about their discomfort with the situation than their concern for you, you know? We need to change the subject. Oh, I lost it. You're absolutely right, Elliot. Just a simple question, what does that mean? What's going to happen? What can I do? Alright, Disco Shell. That's not a nudge. That's not a nudge. I need to throw. I'm getting closer. Yeah, I can't imagine what that would be like. Because if people find out, then they kind of automatically go to that default mode of like, oh, it's incurable. I mean, that's gotta. We talk about clouding your positivity. Well, your doctors are saying that they are positive about your treatment, so. Alright, I'm getting back to the disco shell pretty consistently. We just need to get good at the disco shell and then that shell jump afterwards. I keep nudging that. I want to up throw it. And I have to console them. Yeah, I don't blame you for playing that one close to the vest. Oh my goodness. This disco shell is gonna be the end of me. Alright, let's get my bearings back. Didn't even get to the disco shell that time. I know. If it weren't for all the spikes and the hard jumps, this game would be easy. Yeah, total baby level. Go all back to the future. You mean you have to use your hands? This is a baby's game. was the first time I missed that. We can do the disco shell part. I've done it a few times. Okay, so I can land on. There's a platform that I can land on. Am I supposed to? I mean, like, I'm going to. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make this happen. I've been in this level for too long. Okay, so we're navigating the disco shell pretty well now. Which is good, because we can get more practice at that long shell jump, that long forward shell jump. Whoops. Been wondering something, huh? Yikes. Between a shell jump and a key jump. It's a good one. It's a good one. So a shell jump is these, like where you pick up a shell, you throw it against a wall, and then you bounce off of it to gain some more height. A key jump is a frame-perfect trick where you press jump and grab. You stand on a key and press jump and grab at the same time. And then you will jump and also grab the key. And you can do that because you can stand on the key. You can do it with throw blocks too. It is, yeah, you're right. It is frame perfect, but pretty much free. Because you can smack both the jump and the run button at the same time with your thumb. Alright, I've lost my magic here. Relearn how to do this. I'm getting worse. That one later. No, mechanically, it is different. Butt might be talking about continuous key jumps. Because just standing on a key or a block and pressing both the jump and run button at the same time, like Bald says, it's pretty free. But you can also jump with a key, drop it under your own feet, land on it in the air, and then do another key jump. And you can do that at infinitum. You can climb as high as you want to with key jumps. But to do that perfectly over and over again is very difficult. He might have been talking about the mid-air ones, which are way harder. Yeah, we're on the same page. My record is 5. It's pretty good. So if you somehow became an expert at that, could you essentially cheese some key levels pretty easy? Oh yeah. The trouble with that, though, is that the cheese would be more difficult than the intended way. Whoops. Yep, what Baldridge said. Yikes. Cheese mentioned. Havarti. I love Havarti. It's kind of mild and tangy at the same time. Alright, and then he kicks that. And is this solid? That's solid. So he kicks it, and I have to... Wow! This is something. Okay. Yeah, PB. Alright, I can do this. Thanks for the PB. George and or Jorge. I'm getting okay at the Disco Shellfire. I think that was my problem earlier, though, is like, I do that all the time. Oh. Get consistent at a part, and then become, you know, complacent with that. And complacent and lazy, and then I'm not good at the part that I became good at. Phil calls it kaizo regression syndrome. And when that happens, I just have to be very intentional about paying attention to what I'm doing and not thinking about what I'm gonna do when I get to the part I need to learn. Okay. Oh. Whenever I get going back and forth on the disco shell like that, I know I've lost control. That situation is out of my control. Sometimes I can get it back if I have room to jump high. I knew I was too far over. Dye your armpits pink to match. I've never heard of anyone dyeing their armpit hair. And now that I have, I'm wondering why I've never heard of that. It seems like something people would do. have, and it never lasted long. So, we mean it never lasted long, does it? Does it just wash out quickly, or, you know, because there's more friction in armpits, does it wear off? Do they make dye-safe deodorants? They used to dye their pet hair green, and yeah, it washed out quickly. Pixel needs to know the armpit logistic. I really do. I mean, there's things there that aren't on your head. There's a lot of moisture, there's, deodorant, there's various bacteria that just don't live on your head. I don't know why this idea is just like hitting me hard, but I'm starting to think because like I know microbiome isn't the right word, but because there's biology in your armpits that aren't on your head, I think there might be a market for like shampoos or soaps that are safe for armpit hair dye, or armpit hair dye that will stand up to the moisture that you find in an armpit. You know? Like, there's a business idea here. Somebody call Shark Tank. Or Dragon's Den for Elliot. Oops. Oh, is Dragon's Den in Canada too? I mean, we wouldn't even really have to develop a product. We could just repackage latex paint, right? I know. So happy the sharks took our most arrogant dragon. Was that Peter? I watch them both on YouTube all the time, and I get confused as to who's on which show. I know Mark Cuban's on Shark Tank, and Damon John, and I can't remember their names now. I'm so bad. It is starting to sound like $1 million idea. Pixel's Pit Poo. Color safe armpit shampoo. It doesn't feel... Kevin O'Leary is who I was referring to. Kevin O'Leary was on Dragon's Den? I thought he was always a shark. I like Kevin O'Leary. I think I like him because he is arrogant, but he's... I think his arrogance is somewhat genuine, but he plays it up because he's, you know, self-aware enough to know that he's arrogant. And he knows it bugs people, so he just kind of exaggerates it. I think he'd be a fun guy to hang out with. Oops. I also really like the fact that he wears the same exact suit all the time. Mr. Wonderful is totally full of it. And now I wait for an hour. Does that mean you did it? Nice. So do you have to keep your arms above your head for an hour now? Well, that's good. Although if you had a t-shirt that had pink stains in the armpits, you'd have a good story to tell over and over again. Arrgh. Alright. We're getting to where we're like casually getting there more often, so we're gonna make this. I kinda wanna play a different level, so we gotta make this. I'm getting everything a little bit more consistently. somehow getting sidetracked on armpit dye seems to have helped. I don't know how. You're welcome? Yes, thank you, Elliot. I don't know, maybe it does help to kind of like think about something else and like let my muscle memory just take over. Okay, I got a little scared there, but I think what I'm supposed to do is jump down onto those concrete boos and let the Eries pass, and then go forward. The feeling of this is really uncomfortable. I feel like I just have absurdly sweaty underarms. I guess beauty has a high price, Elliot. That does sound unpleasant. That's one of my favorite words, by the way. Unpleasant. It's like the perfect way to understate something that's really gross. Modern beauty is defined by what color your armpits are. Yeah, and you're setting the trend. How did I miss that? I bet you it will. I bet you it will catch on, because I mean, like I said, I'm sitting here thinking, why have I never heard of this? Why have I never seen this before? It seems so obvious of a thing to do, is dye your armpits. Or maybe it is a thing and I've just never noticed because I'm old and out of touch. That's a very, very real possibility. Alright, new goal. We're gonna beat this level before Elliot's armpits are semi-permanently pink. We have 50 minutes. I actually think we're gonna beat this level long before that, but... Grumble. Why not? Okay, I'm regressing again. It's time to focus on what I'm doing here. Getting a little better at that shell correction too. We did it. We made it. And we did it long before Elliot's armpits turned pink. Which is not usually something I say during the celebration of beating a level. Thanks for the G's, guys. I bet I have to keep that. We got some figuring out to do. I think I can backshot this, but I think I can do it a little bit easier by just waiting a little bit here. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to backshot that. But I honestly think I can wait for that Rex, turn the turn block, jump on the Rex, and then by then the shell will be where it's supposed to be. That seems more like the intended way to do it. It is a fun song. I don't know that I've honestly heard this one before. Alright, I gotta do a little waiting here. What do you suppose that's the secret exit? This is a secret exit level, I think. That was a healthy scoop of peanut butter, by the way. Not to pat myself on the back, except to totally do exactly that. Well deserved. Thank you. This game is very, very easy to read. It telegraphs its intentions well. And just in case it weren't, John's here to help me out. There was a spot in Blue Rio's adventure where I was absolutely stuck, and John helped me out. which I just made the short for that today. I got a very, very early phone call, and afterwards I was just awake, so decided to do the Blue Rio shorts. And there was a part during that, like after you told me where the spring was, I just said like, "Thanks, John," or something like that. I made sure to cut that part too, and make sure that was in the YouTube short. Oh, goodbye. I kind of like this music. Alright, I'm very sure that pipe is the secret exit, so we're gonna go for that. Pop, pop. Alright, got an H, and are we throwing and nudging? I don't know what we're doing. Okay, cool. Looks like we're feeding a Yoshi. We're gonna come over here and feed it this guy. For real? For real. Okay, so that dun 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 dun. That's from another game, and I'm gonna catch flack for not knowing it, but I don't know it. You can do it, Elliot. I believe in you. You're not just getting pink armpits. You're setting a standard for world fashion. 30, kinda. Okay, so jump on Koopa, jump on Shell, do shell jump. Okay. Alright, I think I got this. It's do shell jump in shell hack. Okay, and then it's a back shot. Wonder if this dye would stick to my facial hair. It's hair, isn't it? PixelPadlock, fake cosmetologist, says yeah, sure. I feel so bad for this Koopa that kicks that blue shell. Cause like he serves his purpose and then like the very next frame I stomp on him. It's so fast. Don't want to end up with a pink stained chin and no pink beard. Yeah. I suppose that's a risk. Who's... Shore Cat. I should have known. Spawn and immediate death. Remind you of something? Yes. I'm never gonna live down the Yoshi side. I love that snickering Wario emote. Never forget. Muttley from... Yeah! Yes. I don't know that I've ever seen the show, but I've seen that character. Just drop it, it'll be fine. Count Duckula and Danger Mouse? Was Count Duckula a show? I thought he was a villain on Darkwing Duck. Holy moly! This is a cool level. Oh, it was its own show too. I did not know that. Of course, to be fair, I wasn't a huge Darkwing Duck fan. I liked the show for the other characters. But I didn't care for the character Darkwing Duck. Probably for the same reason I didn't like Inspector Gadget. You know, it's like, here's this goofball that just kind of like fails his way to success. And then, you know, takes all the accolades and the credit, even though he had nothing to do with his own success. It was everyone around him. If only I knew at that young age that that's actually how life works. That was a little morose, sorry. I still have the full physical box set. Oh, of Wacky Races. I ought to check out Wacky Races. I never watched that. Count Duckula. You guys ever go back to like your old childhood cartoons and then like get hit with this like disenfranchised feeling of these aren't as good as I remember? Because when I was a kid, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe was my absolute jam. And I went back as an adult and tried to watch it. And I like, the nostalgia was there, but I couldn't sit through too many episodes at once. Yikes. All the time, bruh. Good, I'm not the only one. Yeah, it's like as an adult, my favorite part of the He-Man cartoon was my least favorite part as a kid. In the very end, when He-Man would address the audience and, you know, tell you the lesson of the episode, because every episode sort of had a lesson about not being quick to violence or something like that. You know, treating others with respect, even if they're different. You know, He-Man was a good show. But you know, just in case you didn't get the moral from the story, He-Man would take the last minute or so to address the audience and just tell you what the moral was. And it's so corny, and I love it as an adult. As a kid, I was like, yeah, got the message. But as an adult, that's my favorite part, is the, just in case you missed it. Oh no! Oh. Oh, that's just mean. That's just mean. I watched He-Man with my dad when I was younger, but I don't think I could ever go back to it. It is like smack dab in the middle of that 80s cartoon era where they're still cheaply made, but there was this big movement towards like children's programming can't just be, you know, Looney Tunes slapstick violence. It has to have a message, and it can't be violent. So you have this like super strong man with a sword and the power of Eternia. He is the master of the universe, but he can't use his sword as a sword. He has to like spin it around fast enough to make a tornado to capture his enemies, you know? It's just the weirdest thing. Been showing my daughter cartoons that I loved as a kid, and they're either so boring or like way more inappropriate than I remembered they totally are. You go back far enough in Looney Tunes history and you'll see him smoking cigarettes, and it's weird. Exact same experience showing old shows to my kids. What do you do in that situation? Like when... Yep. Uh-oh. Guys, I am gonna have to take this phone call. I'm gonna still play, but I'm gonna go on mute for a moment, alright? Oh, sorry about that. Had a sorry, I just got a phone call. My brother-in-law was in the ER last night, and my niece was giving me an update. So, didn't mean to be rude to you guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's catch up here. We were watching some Looney Tunes collection on YouTube and it was fine 1 second, and then black and white older episode there was a fascist Hitler doc. Oh my. What is up, Liam? I saw you pop in. Thank you for saying hi. Pixel's on a call. Yeah, Pixel was on a call. I hate doing that. I really do. And I wouldn't if it weren't important. Thanks for the G's. I'm just scrolling through chat. Everything I missed. The song gives me nightmares. I like this song. Time for the wash off? Ooh. Liam, the sub!
Whoa, thank you! It's big padlock, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much for the sub. 2 months. How's the hair color change? And there's Chris. Posted it in Pixel's Discord.
I'll be spoiling the armpit reveal when I wash it off. You sound different, Subby. Yeah. I get embiggened. I didn't even check to see who embiggened me. Oh, it was Chris. Okay, let's tackle this level. I was talking to my niece and, you know, like, she's telling me everything that, giving me the update, telling me what's going on and everything, and I'm clearing levels and I want to be like, yeah! I can't because it's inappropriate. Yeah, ads are rough on Twitch. Sometimes they're like, here's 6 ads and they're 15 seconds each. That's too much. And they were 30 seconds. That is just too much. Yeah, that one with the Mario and the padlock. That's a shortcut original. Way. I need to knock that the other way. Oops. Yeah, hop on the Discord. Link in description. I never thought I'd be that guy. Like and subscribe, link in description. Shout out PixelPadlock. There we go. Okay, so I can get there. Whoops. I can get there, and then I need to throw the shell up and ride the sawblade. It worked. My skin is stained to high heaven. Yeah, maybe not do the face then. Bits, thank you, Leo. Had a few bits left. Well, thank you very much. First and only time I've shampooed and conditioned my armpits. I'm not sure I've ever done that either. As a matter of fact, I'm 100% sure that I have never shampooed or conditioned your armpits. Never done that, but I bet it feels fabulous. I bet it does. Yikes. So fresh and clean. I don't condition my hair. The only reason I shampoo my hair at all is because Pixelina buys shampoo and puts it in my shower. Otherwise it's like kissing a tumbleweed. Whoops. See, the stash and beard, that just gets soap and water for me. But I don't have a super strong beard anyway, so it's kind of naturally soft. Arg! You got a condition, bruh. Or shave. I shaved for the wedding. And in every picture, I have this awful double chin. It's terrible. So I thought, you know, what are my options for correcting this? I could start exercising and eating healthy. Or I could let the beard grow back in. And option B was the winner. Desanded the furniture with my beard. Used to use all the hair products and fancy beard stuff, and now I don't need to, which has been saving me money. I guess that's a silver lining. Staying positive. Alright, this isn't that hard. I just need to start paying attention to it. Oh, Liam, what game were you playing this morning? With the shells that changed your physics. Or not, I guess physics is the right word. They changed the behavior of Mario. The Simpatico bonus levels. Okay. Congrats on beating Simpatico. I've been really thinking about doing my first expert hack. I can't get through an intermediate shell hack today, but we were talking not too long ago, and I thought, you know, I'm getting really close to 600 YouTube subs. So maybe in celebration of that milestone, we'll do our first expert hack. And I'm thinking it's going to be You Shall Not Pass. Baron. Baron's a little up there for me. I don't know if I'm ready for Baron yet. I will be someday. Definitely not ruling that out because Baron is in my future. That's a spin jump. Okay. Do I spike my hair? Your armpit hair? I should totally spike your armpit hair. And then go put your arm around strangers. By the way, I know I can be a little deadpan at times. I want to be very clear that was a joke. The first few levels you can do it. You know, that's what Bald Ridge said too. He said I could probably make it through the first few levels of Baron. And maybe I could. Honestly, I feel like if I sat down, you know, and just prepared for the grind, I could probably play the game. It would just take a long time. I mean, there was a cape level in Hage World. And I think I spent about 3 hours on it. But I didn't know how to cape. So it took a long time. But, you know, with enough practice, just enough attempts, you learn how to do just about anything. Armpit Liberty Spikes. Stabbed by the body part you'd least expect. Yeah, that's not what I would expect. What? Whoops. Sometimes gotta just go for it and don't be afraid. You think you can't do it. Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice of you to say. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you. I mean, I could say the exact same thing about you. You've done Baron levels, you've done Simpatico. I gotta go early on that. Yeah, you've done levels that I go, nope. But I think you're right. There's, I don't know, it's a mental thing. I mean, Baron was out before I ever started streaming, and it was like, the mindset behind it was, this is just the hardest shell hack there is. And I still kind of have it classified as, in my brain, as I'll never be able to do that. That's the kind of hack that the big boys play. Ugh! But eventually, you know, you play long enough, you become one of the big boys. Let's focus. We can absolutely do this. If we kick the shell the right way. I can commit. It's... One of the things I worry about, though, is, you know, are people gonna want to stick around and watch an hours-long grind? Although, folks do. I was on Green Shell Zone for, I think, I kind of stopped keeping track, but I think it was around 16 hours it took me to beat that level. And people stuck with me. I can't imagine why, but they did. Yeah, you're right about that. It's one of the most valuable things I've come to understand about streaming is, you know, if you're having fun, the audience is having fun. Yeah, it's true. Kaizo player as a whole, in my mind, are the definition of persistence. Is key. Sorry, on a tangent. But just be you and don't think you can't do anything. Or encouraging words, Liam, and I appreciate it. Thank you. You're a good dude. Wife says differently sometimes. So does Pixelina. Gotta go a little earlier, and I don't know, that this looks suspiciously like a last jump to me. My wife says, oh, I get it. I get it. His shackle is tingling, last jump alert. My padlock sense.
Uh-oh, I'm shrunken. I'm itty bitty. Alright, let me see. This lasts for 30 seconds, I think. Level might be longer than that. I was gonna say, like, let's try and beat the level. Little. But... Alright, let me still try.
Ooh, we made it. We didn't make it little, but we made it. Ooh, thanks for the G's.
I'm in Big End! The accomplishment of beating the level. That's it? The
accomplishment of beating the level has embiggened me. And now I'm embiggened and shrunken at the same time. Alright. So, let's see, we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 exits. You won.
I'd rather have shell than spring. Thanks for the GGs. Oh no, I lost my shell. I'm going to make a sandwich. A sandwich doesn't sound too bad. Thank you for playing. Whoops. All right. Well, we did it. Celebratory Sando. Chosen modified sub emote unlock. Man, I don't even know what that does. Holy moly, wow. How long have we been going? Well, we've been going about 3 hours. I actually should get out and get the lawn mowed. Let's see if there's anybody playing right now we can raid out to. Snadge is playing Gamble. Concave Koala. We haven't raided him in a while. Well, he's not playing Mario. Looks like he's playing that game Bill plays. The Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, we can let's raid out to Snadge. I haven't done that in a while either. He's playing some Mario. Yeah, Snadge is good, peeps. Well, Liam, thank you for dropping in. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. He's a dingleberry. You should tell him that. Oh, this was a super fun game. I'm really happy. Really happy that we got it done. It's been on my list for a while, and it's been one of those that I've been kind of afraid of. So I keep pushing it to the back. But I'm glad we did it. It wasn't nearly as frightening as I thought. So yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Probably not going to be doing any streaming tomorrow because the missus has the day off. So yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend and enjoy Snadge.